Amber Mack, and I'm here at IBM Think on Tour Toronto. So excited to be here with Frank Attaie. We're going to talk about adapting to AI and how businesses are able to really embrace this emerging technology. So let's start there. A lot of businesses maybe are struggling to figure out what to do first. What's your advice for them?
So I would always say, start with the opportunity, which is where do you see a challenge in your business? Where are you hitting a point where, with the current resources and approach, you're just not solving the problem? I tell people we're in the problem-solving business, and we've got really powerful tools in leveraging AI. So I'd say start with the problem statement, and then come to a company like IBM. We've got many technical teams in the country. We can help you with a really pragmatic approach and how you get started in solving that problem.
A lot of leaders are struggling in terms of figuring out what traits perhaps they need to hone to be able to survive this age of artificial intelligence. What would your advice be to the leaders who are watching this in terms of the areas where they need to focus?
You know, I would say core competencies, right? So I'm in the business of technology. My core competency is technology. If you're a retailer, or you're a manufacturing company, or you're a bank, focus on your core competencies as a business. As I said previously, once you have a mature understanding of what you're trying to accomplish, leveraging partnerships with people like IBM to come in, to take that business view of things, we can help you understand how you leverage and apply AI to solve problems, to create productivity and create value for you and your clients at scale.
As you do work with businesses, what obstacles do these leaders need to watch out for in this age of adapting to AI?
It's a great question, and certainly for businesses, you know, we talk about enterprise-grade AI, meaning we're going to put AI, powered by IBM in front of your business. And when you think about the outcomes you need to deliver, a couple of things. Number one, precision and accuracy. So we can play around with tools on the internet, get some interesting information, but if it's not correct, people kind of slough it off. If you are a business and someone's trying to get the balance of payment that they owe, it better be precise. We better have transparency in everything that we do. And if we think about some of the challenges that people are concerned about around AI, it could be biases, it could be transparency, it could be precision. Working with somebody like IBM that's built our foundation of our AI business model based on things like trust, transparency, removing biases, accuracy. You got to partner with somebody that really understands those things, because if you're going to put them in front of your clients, you want to make sure it works. You want to make sure that you can prove that you can audit the models and that you do it with a way that doesn't show any bias, right?
So you've clearly already adopted an AI mindset. This is, of course, something that people may struggle with because this emerging technology is moving forward so quickly. So how have you been able to adapt to this new world?
And it really is an adaptation and evolution. I tell people, IBM, we've been doing AI for a generation, so it's natural to us. And we've also changed our business a ton. The joke I make is, because people have said IBM has been here for over 100 years. Well, we started with weigh scales and deli slicers. We were really the pioneer around the PC company. These are businesses that we've just gotten out of over time. So evolution and adaptation is natural to the IBMer. And there's so much opportunity, leverage the right way with technology. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to focus and understand where the opportunities are in the marketplace, and you have to bring an innovative and entrepreneurial approach. You do all of those things, and you partner with people that really understand the values that you have as a business and what you're trying to accomplish. You really can capitalize on this catalyst that really is AI.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, Amber. Thank you for coming.